So admissions would be opened very soon, and a lot of institutions would open their doors for applicants to try and gain admission into their institution. So I'm sure prospective students would be preparing for school and everything, and they'll be wondering what they should get for school, or what they should pack for school, and what they shouldn't pack, what is allowed and what is not allowed. Well, I understand you very well because I've been in that situation before. That was when I gained admission freshly into the University of Cape Coast. So I hope you find this video helpful. Kindly subscribe if you haven't, like this video and leave a comment down below, and also turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. Anyways, let's get into today's video. I have written everything down. I'm going to state them according to how I think they should be arranged, not necessarily, but like range them according to categories. Okay, so let's start with the first thing that you might already know: suitcase, your luggage, your suitcase, your clothes, stuff like that. So your suitcase is the first thing we are going to talk about. There has been some time when some fresh students or first year students have showed up to the school with trunk and chore boxes, and trust me when I say they had been trending, if not only on campus, in other institutions as well. There was an incident like that at Valco here in the University of Cape Coast, and there was another one at KNH, and there was an incident where one fresh year student, I think, brought a whole sack of charcoal or something, and the person was actually trending. I wouldn't like you to be in the same situation. So instead of the suitcase, instead of a trunk and chore box, kindly bring a suitcase and a jute bag. In your suitcase, you should have your clothes, that's normal lecture wear, as in jeans, top, skirts, trousers, anything that you think is okay for you or you're comfortable in and you can send to lectures. But it should be decent at least. If not, some lecturers, they don't mind, they can sack you from their class. So kindly bring decent wear to campus, so like normal casual wear that you can wear to lectures, and then official wear for presentations and stuff like that, because we have presentations here on campus. So in those cases, your appearance also counts as part of your marks, so kindly bring official wear as well. And then also in your suitcase, you should have your bedspread, pillowcases, and bed cover, your cover cloths for those cold days or cold nights that you might be feeling cold in the nights or something. And then also bring an umbrella along, because you don't know when it's going to rain. These things are very common things, but a lot of people tend to forget to bring them to campus. So bring your umbrella, bring your jacket, sweaters, those things, you understand. So all comprises of your clothes and everything. And also in your suitcase, you should have your towel, your sponge, because you wouldn't use it before you come. And if you are using it before you come, so you can tie it separately, but you should have your towel and your sponge so that you know you have packed it. I think that would be it for your suitcase. Okay, so in your suitcase, I think you can also pack your oral care product, as in toothpaste, toothbrush, mouthwash. I'm sure you can drop them in there, and then hopefully there will not be any splashes here and there. If you're a lady, you should have your sanitary pads, panty liners also in your suitcase. Your skincare product as well, as in body cream, and then deodorants, those things, face wash, your makeup, anything that you want to bring, anything used for your skin. So we are done with the suitcase aspect. Then let's talk about kitchenware. So your kitchenware, you should have your utensils for cooking, as in your cooking utensils, maybe 2 medium pots, a frying pan, a plate, a bowl, knife for cooking, spoons, fork, teaspoons, like those things that you will use or you need to use on a regular basis. Your cup for your breakfast, a small bowl for cereal, any bowl that you think you should bring, but you should have utensils that you'll be using for cooking and eating as well. So kindly bring those ones, your cutlery and everything. I have mentioned that already. Let's move to your jute bag. Your jute bag asset. So your jute bag should have your kitchenware, as I've mentioned earlier. It should also have your bucket and then a bowl for washing. So buckets, because sometimes if you are on the top floor, I experienced some situations where I was on the top floor of my block, and the water sometimes will not flow at the top floor, so we would have to descend to fetch water and everything. So in those cases, if you have a bucket, you can store water, also bath downstairs and everything. Do you understand? And then the bowl is also for washing, unless you like to send your things to the laundry for them to wash for you. A bowl for washing is very, very important as well. The next thing is an electric cooker. So in your first year, you shouldn't be using anything gas. They are not allowed in the halls of residence. I'll make a separate video on the things you should not bring to the university as a first year student. Instead, you can bring an electric cooker or an electric stove. I'll try and look for a picture and then insert it on the screen so that you see how it looks like, and then you'll be able to go and purchase it. You understand? If you can afford it, a rice cooker, because maybe your stove would be busy, someone might have borrowed it or anything, and you want to boil rice or something and you'll be found wanting. So it's more advisable to also bring a rice cooker along. A blender, if you have a blender is multi-purpose. It's just like rice cooker. Rice cooker is yam cooker, it is wache cooker, it's banku cooker. Like, we use rice cooker for everything in the university, and blenders as well. You can use it when you are cooking your stews, soups and stuff like that. You can also use it when you want to just juice something as well. So if you can afford it, do bring a blender, and then a kettle as well, for those days when the weather is too cold for you to use cold water, or when you have to quickly make some tea for breakfast or something, you're running late and you quickly need to sip some tea. And if you can afford it, you should also bring a laptop. We all know what the use for the laptop is for studying, just to make sure things are easy. And then on the days that you have presentations, you can use your laptop to practice and everything. So you need a laptop as well. And you should bring your phones, chargers. In the university, phones are like, students are allowed to bring their phones to campus, as compared to SHS when we weren't allowed to bring our phones to campus. Yeah, so because I've seen some trends when level 100s are coming to school, they are asking, please can we bring our phones, like, you understand? So kindly note that you can bring your phone to campus, and that's actually one of the ways where your course rep can reach out to you or can let you know in case there is any impromptu class or impromptu quiz, unannounced quiz, like, you understand? Yes. So kindly bring your phones and chargers as well. Fridge, if you can't afford it, it's not by force. It's just that if you have a fridge with you, it will be more easier for you to store food, save money, you understand, because you'll be able to keep food instead of it going bad. And in case you don't have, your schedule is so tight that you can't be warming the stew or soup or whatever food you have every morning, at least you would have a fridge to store it inside. So if you can afford it, kindly bring a fridge as well. So kindly bring an iron as well. An iron you can bring for ironing your clothes for lectures and stuff like that. I sincerely need to buy an iron right now, but Charlie, the economy is high and the budget is not budgeting. And also pack your toiletries. I've already mentioned that. Your washing soap, bathing soap, antiseptic or antibacterial, those things, you understand, Dettol and those things. That's what I'm talking about. Liquid soap for washing your bowls and everything. So your toiletries, you should bring tea roll. They would give you a tea roll, like they'll give you tea rolls, a pack of tea roll or 2 packs of tea roll. I don't really know. It takes a while to come, so it's more advisable to bring your own tea roll. They'll give you exercise books as well, but it will be more advisable for you to bring your own stationery, as in maybe 2 books, some pens and stuff like that, so that you would use them for the meantime, and then as at when they can provide you your exercise books, you'll be able to go and take them. And kindly bring your hair care products, especially for we the ladies. Salons are expensive on campus, no two ways about that. So if you have your own hair care products like shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner and hair pomade, everything you use for your hair, it would be much easier for you to take care of your hair without spending like a whole lot of money just on your hair. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I have my own shampoo and everything over here, so I don't have to overspend on my hair. Yes, the food category. So you can bring your provisions or your groceries, including shuttle. You could buy gari. If you live in a place where farm produces like yam, tomatoes and stuff like that, maybe by the time you get to campus it would be spoiled, but yam I know can stand long journey. And then plantain. So if you like those things and you live in an area where you can bring those things, can you bring a lot of them? Because we live on campus and one tuber of yam is like 25 cedis. So yam, plantains, rice. If you can bring corn dough, cassava dough, akple powder, like those things, oats, Milo, Lipton, biscuits, oil, sardines, spag, like anything you like, just bring it. Can you bring all your important documents? So your admission letter, some passport pictures, ID cards, your room selection form or the sheet, tenancy agreement, like all those documents that were requested from you, like when you were applying for school. Kindly bring them along to campus. And I've already mentioned this, kindly bring extra towels, and your footwear should be packed. If I can advise you on footwear, bring something like footwear that can match with everything. If you bring bright colors all the time, they might not always match with your outfit and be looking like a walking rainbow. People will laugh at you. Me, I'm telling you the truth. It's not like I'm laughing at you, I'm telling you the truth. So kindly bring your slippers, sandals, and then official footwear for when you have presentation. And then you can also decide to bring sneakers as well, joggers, that's if you like to exercise and everything when you come to campus. Bring your bags, so normal handbags, school bags, everything, you know, all those things. And then if you are on any prescription or any medication, can you bring it? Yeah, so if you are on any prescription, don't forget that one should have been part of the suitcase stuff, so that you don't forget. Put your documents and everything in your suitcase, lock it and everything. So you can bring padlock just to secure your items and everything. You get it. Bring your first aid box. You know, you people, you know, you are smart, you know. Yeah, so bring those things as well. And also remember to bring a pillow. Don't bring a mattress. They would always provide a mattress for you here on campus. And pack a pillow with you, because they will not give you pillows. So pack a pillow, your pillowcases as well. So basically that is it. I hope this video was very helpful. So kindly subscribe if you haven't, like this video and leave a comment down below, and also turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified anytime I drop a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.